Okay, here we have the code. These are the configuration bits for the microcontroller. We're using a crystal, an oscillator, which is a quartz crystal. The watchdog timer is off, and these two are need to be on, and the rest of the configuration bits are off. Then we include these two libraries, AXC and stdio. Um, the crystal frequency is set at 20 megahertz. Then we configure the ports. We define the ports with renaming of the LCD pins. We define also the ports we are using as the switches with the deep switch. I will show later at the Proteus simulation which is the deep switch we are using. This is the AC reading, which is a float value for making the analog reading. All of these and all of these are from the code that the teacher shared with us for knowing how to configure an LCD, how to make it work. All of this, and then we start configuring the ADC for the respective light, which is the solar panel, and the temperature, which is the LM35 sensor. We use these configuration bits for configuring the channels. On this configuration, we have all the channels with analog inputs, and there is no voltage reference. This is write justified, which means discarding the 6 bits of the right side of the address height. Add-on. Then we have these other configuration bits, which are for having a voltage reference. We need a voltage reference because the LM35 sensor gives an output of from 0 to 1 volt. So we need to set a voltage reference at channel 3, which is RA2. Then we configure the channels at which the ADC would be read, the analog signal would be directed to. This is channel 0 and this is channel 1. This is the function, the void for making the conversion of the analog signal, which is stored at the 10-bit number. And then this is the conversion for us to display the value at the LCD, which is displayed with this function as printf. And this is why we needed the stdio library, because it's the one that gives us the chance to use the sprintf, which is a lot more easier for us to use with the LCD. This message LCD and these prints are just for this is the value, the numerical value, and this is a string which is going to be shown. The same for temperature, basically the same. Then we have the main, and at first the LCD shows this message, welcome. Then we have this for initializing the LCD. It tells us which modes are available for the monitoring system. Then we have the manual mode, in which we need to activate the dip switch. This shows the solar panel output and the temperature sensed by the LM35 temperature sensor. This is an error message when the two of the same dip switch are activated. This is just a message to choose either the sensor or the solar panel to display. Then we have the automatic mode, which is just a loop, a while loop, in which it shows the light percentage and then the temperature read by the sensor. Then it's finished by an error message with this condition, and that's all. Okay, then I'll go to the Proteus simulation. So here we run the simulation. We need to wait a bit. And then it should come a message which says welcome at first. Welcome. We can see. Then it would ask us to choose a mode, automatic or manual. That's the message which shows modes available, automatic or manual. Okay, now we choose the manual mode. And it would ask us to choose between the solar panel or the temperature. So as we can see, the light percentage is displayed, 59%. If we change the values of the potentiometer, the percentage is also changed. So it went up to 75.4%. And as we put it down, it will decrease this percentage value will decrease 42.6% and 42. That's all. 34.4, okay. So now we can change it to the temperature reading. So it should show the second time it shows a message. It should show the 25. Okay, 25 degrees Celsius. Then 26. And then 29. Okay, well, 27, then the next one should be 29. Okay, so it's working. Now we need to see the manual mode, which is this one. Okay, so first we see the light percentage, and then without making any move at the deep switch, we should see the reading for the temperature. Temperature. So there it goes. That's all.